Um, there we go. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so very much for popping in to come and see me. It is my first webinar, and I'm honored to be hosting it with you and have you here as part of my guest. I am so grateful to have you. There will be a recording of this afterwards, so please be on the lookout for this. If you're new here, drop new. If you are already inside the Legacy Builder program, drop a two. Thank you so much for popping in to come and see me. So I am Cristelle. I have been inside the Legacy Builder program for the last 16 months. And I am now ready to take my business to that next level. What I'm really grateful for is the fact that I have learned so much over the last 16 months and I have impacted so many lives. And I'm grateful that I have this opportunity. So I am a single mommy. I have two beautiful children. My son is 20 and my little girl is 4 years old. And they are my reason for starting this. They are the reasons why I decided to look for an opportunity where I can make money from home, from the comfort of my home. Prior to doing digital marketing, I actually come from an online space where I was already working for two foreign companies. I was working for an Irish medical company and I was working for a UK recruitment company. And but it was long hours. I was, yes, that stay-at-home mommy. Yes, I was working from home. I was working from 4 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll do my the Irish tenders, get my little girl ready between 7 and 8 for school. 8 till 10 o'clock, I'll work, and then from 10 till 6 o'clock, I will do my second job, which was in recruitment. Now, if any of you have ever done recruitment, I needed to do 150 calls a day. 150 calls. So I would fetch my little girl at 1 o'clock at school. Then at 2 o'clock, I would force her down for a sleep and hope to God that she sleeps till 6 o'clock so that I can just continue working. And then I'll have like 2, maybe 3 hours a night with her. And it was stressful because now being on a being on a working for a recruitment agency, it is high levels, it's fast paced, and it is pushing numbers. And I was always irritated when I got off the calls. I was irritated. I was taking it out of my son, and Kaylee wasn't getting the amount of attention that she needed from me, and it was hard on everyone involved. Fortunately, fortunately, God heard my prayers, and I actually lost both my jobs. I lost not one, I lost two jobs within a period of 2 weeks. And that was at the end of August, and that was like working for the companies for like 2 years, and I lost both my jobs, which, like I said, I think at the end of the day has been one of the biggest blessings that could have ever happened to me. And what did I do? I did what everyone else does. I went online searching for opportunities, and most of the things that came up was network marketing, something that we are all used to. Network marketing, where you get a percentage of somebody else's commission, or somebody else's money, and you do all the hard work, but you only get 25%. That was not cutting it for me. I was already in that. I needed more than that. I needed to start working smart and not hard. And I knew there was something else out there. I knew it. I then discovered digital marketing. And I listened to this and I'm like, oh, but I've lost a lot of money online. Maybe this is not for me. And I heard it the first time, I heard it the second time, and by the third person that told me about digital marketing, I'm like, do you know what? Maybe this is what I've been looking for. Um, and I prayed about it. God gave me four confirmations in a period of 24 hours that digital marketing is what I'm looking for and what's going to change my life. Um, I didn't have the money because now you must understand, I had just lost two jobs. For 2 months, I was looking for something online. I didn't have the money to get started. I've asked friends and family. I tried to sell things out of my house, and I literally could not come up with the money. On the 23rd of October, I was talking to my mom and I'm like, Mom, I really believe in this program, and this is what's going to change it for me. And she said, Cristelle, do you really believe in it? I said, Mom, with my absolute whole heart. And she's like, there you go. There's my credit card. Go and purchase your program. That is how I got started, with the help of my mom. I was fortunate enough. I started on the $600 program, which was the highest at that time. And I have not looked back 1 second. Yes, it has been ups and downs. Like with every business, there are hurdles that you're going to go through. I'm not going to tell you this is only going to be sunshine and roses, but I'm going to tell you this is worth it. This is the one place where you get so much benefits. I am now earning in a foreign currency. I am earning 100% profit. I am I don't have monthly fees. I don't have overheads. I don't have additional costs. I don't have hidden costs. I determine my hours. I determine my time. I can take time off and still make money. I don't have to recruit. I don't have hidden cost. Like I said, I don't have hidden costs. And I don't have to bug friends and family. The automated system that works for me. I've got training every single day that I get from a dollar millionaire that invests her knowledge and her skills in me every single day. And all of us on here, we get exactly the same training, exactly the same training. So there's no difference between me being where I am and Willem or anyone else that is on here. We get exactly the same training. So why not you? Now, a couple of the success stories I have, for instance, like I said, I've been doing this for 16 months. In 16 months, I have actually already earned my fourth million as a South African. I'm not the only one. So has Cecilia. She's also already earned her fourth million. And Desiree as well. So we are three that's over fourth million, our fourth million. We are 18 South African millionaires. 18 South African millionaires. Men, women, they are doing this. It doesn't matter where you are from. Um, and it doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter your education. Then, over and above that, inside of our community, we are 107 people that has already earned in excess of $100,000. In excess of $100,000. $100,000. If you had to go and pull that up on the Google calculator, that is 1.8 million rand, and that is in the last year with this program, 2 years since Michelle started a community in the last 2 years. So this is absolutely insane. There's a couple of things that I just want to oh gracious. I just want to share a file, but no, I don't see how I can do that. Just give me one moment. Um, I can't share a file. Amor, can you possibly assist me with file sharing? It doesn't want to allow me. I think it's because I made you host that it doesn't want to allow me to share a file. Just give me one moment. The glitches of hosting. Okay, so let me just do this. Let me discuss it in any case. Although you will not be able to see this, I do want to mention this. I just want to give you a disclaimer. The information that I provide is in this digital program is for educational and informational purposes only, and it does not constitute professional advice. While we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date content, we make no representations or warranties of any kind regarding the completeness, accuracy, reliability, or availability thereof. Any actions that you take based on the information in this program is strictly at your own risk. We do encourage you to consult and basically do your homework. And the success stories that I am going to be sharing with you does not guarantee that you will receive the same results. Your results is going to be determined by you, by the work that you put into this. I mean, it's like going to a gym. You can't be guaranteed that you are going to lose weight. You can't guarantee that you are going to have any specific results based on what I've achieved, for instance. So it's all about you and the hard work that you put into this. Oh, gracious, I don't know why I can't share because that is like most of my presentation. Oh, gracious. Let me just quickly see. Rika said she's just made a sale before hopping on. So blessed to change another mommy's life. Congratulations, Marika. That is absolutely amazing. Sorry, I just want to do this. Sorry. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit about what this is and how this works. So digital marketing is basically the concept of hosting on social media. Hosting on social media. So in comparison to doing in the olden days where we did traditional marketing, with digital marketing, you basically have the opportunity where you can now utilize social media. So with traditional marketing in the past, we used to post on use magazines and use newspapers and use flyers to get people to know what we are marketing and what we are selling. The complication with that is that it's only limited to the people that is in your area, and also the people that is actually picking up the magazine or the newspaper. They're the only ones that's seeing what you are advertising. Whereas with digital marketing, it is absolutely social. It's global. It's social. Anyone can get involved. I have made sales to people that is in Australia, in Canada, in Namibia, in the US. It is not limited to only being in your specific area. So it's literally anyone can do that, and you're also not limited to any specific social media platform. You can sell to anyone on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, classified ads. Um, uh, and what I also use a lot is my email marketing and my WhatsApp status. So you are not just limited to one. A lot of times people say, but you know what? I don't want to use Facebook because my friends and family is on there. That's fantastic. TikTok is one of our biggest income producers in any case because TikTok does organic growth. So TikTok is absolutely fantastic for organic customers in any case. So yes, so TikTok is fantastic with that. And or you can do Instagram. Instagram is fantastic with faceless. And no, you don't have to just do talking videos like we do. You can do faceless as well. I just want to quickly see. Okay, so I actually came across a quote. I came across a quote the other day that said, "The most valuable math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of your current decision." Think about that. I mean, what are you doing today that is determining the success that you are going to have in your business tomorrow and the next day? If you are not happy with your current situation, what are you doing to have success in your business in the future? What we've got with our program is there's so many benefits with the Legacy Builder program. One of them, and what basically makes us different to anything else out there, is the fact that we get training every single day by a dollar millionaire. What does that mean? That means there is a lady that's at the head of our program. Her name is Michelle O'Neill, and she is absolutely beautiful. Now, she is investing so much knowledge and skill in herself. And the and that is where you would want to be at. Why? Because you want to be involved with somebody that is investing in themselves. Because when they invest in themselves, they show that they are serious about their business. Now, that is the type of person that invests her knowledge and her skills into me. That is why we have the kind of success that we do. So every single day we get training from her. It is in short, concise videos between 2 and 10 minutes long, and it's in video form. Over and above that, we get at least twice a week, we get live interactive mentoring, live interactive. Like last night, I was in training on the $900 program, where you could put up your hand and you can ask questions, where you get broken up into breakout rooms, where you collaborate with other people that is on the same level as you, and for advice and guidance and support and what they have found. A lot of the breakthroughs happen in these breakout rooms. That is what makes us different. And also our program is lifelong, so it's a one-time investment and it's a lifetime access. It's absolutely lifetime. And one of the other biggest advantages that we've got is the opportunity to being certified. Because you can be certified, that makes it absolutely advantageous. I mean, if you are if you're in the market to purchase a house, you want to know that you are working with a certified agent, that you're working with somebody that actually knows what they are talking about, because that will also determine the kind of um, of a service that you will be getting from that person. So it is absolutely imperative to have a certified agent, and that is what you get, what you possibly can do when you're on the $900 level, where you can get certified. I just want to quickly, sorry. Um, I'm struggling to share, so this may be a little bit of a complication. Um, Amor, if you can possibly just let me know if you can hear my messages, or if you can hear me, if you can just see why I can't share. I would like to be able to share a couple of files and just share the presentations that I've created. Please, sweetheart, thank you. Okay, so further to that, let me just get back here. Okay, so why is certification important? Because you own your own income and you keep every dollar that you make. That is the difference. That is why we earn 100% profit. So, like I said previously, instead of only earning 25% of a network marketing, you can actually earn 100% profit. Now, with network marketing, 75% of that goes to the company, where 25% only goes to you. You do all the hard work. You need to work hard. And on the contrary, if you had to look at network marketing, I don't know about you, but the network marketing that I was involved in was with regards to weight loss products. So with the weight loss products, I was selling at 600 Rand for a weight loss product and earning 25% of that. It's like what, 175 Rand. So every time that I sold a product, I only made 175 Rand. Compared to what our digital marketing program is, we've got one of four options: the $100, $300, $600, $900. On the $900 program, every time that I sell that, depending on the Google exchange rate, I earn anything between 16,500 and 17,500 Rand. That is why we have the amount of success, because we have a high ticket program. We earn 100% profit on that. You don't have to create your own product. Everything is created for you. It is a plug, it's plugged into a proven system. So the system already works. You just need to decide if this is for you. You already have instant authority, because it's like with anything in life. The moment you've learned to get a new skill, it's yours. And what I love about this is that this is skill learning. You learn skills that no one can take away from you. So this is not just about selling a purchasing a program to sell a program. The skills that you learn through this program, you can decide what you want to do with this. Like I said, after 16 months, I have created my own community. By Friday, I am launching a pocket guide. I'll be explaining a little bit more about that, my first pocket guide. And I have additional income streams. So when I purchased this program, I had four income streams. Now I've got the $900. So I've got the $100, $300, $600, $900. Those are my four income streams. But because of all the skills that I've learned, I have basically now got 12 income streams from one program that I've learned. Now, again, the skills that you learn with this program is transferable. You can decide that you want to sell phones with the knowledge that you've learned. You can market services like nails. You can do bookkeeping. People that has, for instance, in holiday accommodation, they can use this. And you also then, this is automated. It's an automated system. So part of what you are purchasing is a website, a done for you website, a done for you website. I mean, it's $1 million website. You just need to go and personalize it, and that is why. But I've got assistance for that for you. So a lot of the guidance is given to you, and assistance is given to you. Then we teach you how to do a 2-hour workday. Now, what we mean by 2-hour workday is in 2 hours you do your income producing activities. What does that mean? Producing activities means that you create for an hour a day, you create content. Now, what I do and what I like is I like TikTok. I like working on TikTok. It's my absolute favorite. Let me just do that. You can click on the tool to share. It's going to share my screen. Okay. I'm trying to share, but it still doesn't allow me to share. Okay. I'll have to just wing this without sharing. We will be better prepared next time, everyone. I am so brutally sorry about this, but I will have the presentations added to the next one. Sorry, like I said, this is my first webinar. Teething problems. Okay. So let me just get back to this. So our 2 hour workday consists of the following. I create 3 pieces of content for TikTok. So for an hour a day, I would create I would basically listen to something inspirational like Michelle's training for the day, because our training is short. It's between 2 and 10 minutes long. Our training is short, and then with that we can also and then you sorry. My brain's frazzled because I'm trying. It's part of my presentation that I'm now just can't share with you as effectively as I would want to. So basically what would happen is you would create your 3 pieces of content, and I would post that at different times of the day. For instance, between 3 and 4 o'clock, between 10 and 11 sorry, between 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning, between 3 and 4 o'clock, and after 8 o'clock at night. I would be sharing my content on TikTok. I also would take that same content and I would share it to my Instagram, to my Facebook, to my WhatsApp status, and my email list as well. And that is what my marketing strategies are every single day. That I also do go live every single day on between Monday and Friday on TikTok, because I like going live. And then I just answer emails. Now, going live is not a requirement. And also, this is your business. You are not required to just jump off and just have everything figured out immediately. This is not how this works. You can change as you go along. Like I said, after 16 months, I am really well versed on TikTok. I know TikTok, but I don't even know how to post on Pinterest. So I can still expand to Pinterest. I can still expand my business to LinkedIn, which I haven't done yet. So you have this business for the rest of your life, and you can expand as much as you need, where you would want to. And no, like I said, you don't have to do talking videos like I do. You can totally and utterly do faceless. With faceless, what's beautiful about that is you can protect your identity if your work situation doesn't allow this. So that's what I absolutely love about that as well. And ideal for faceless would be Instagram and Facebook. And we've got strategies for that. So we've got strategies for literally everything that we teach you. We don't just throw you in at the deep end and ask you and let you swim by yourself. I Like I said, our community is over 51,000 strong, 51,000 people inside of our community which also really, really helps with that. And then like I said, you've got training at least twice a week. That is live interactive training where you can put up your hand. And then over and above that, you've got me as a mentor, as a guide, as a support, where I have my own community, where I also do training inside of my community. On a Monday morning, we've got a live coffee break, so you can come and bring your coffee and just have a chat. And it's either inspirational or it is wherever you've got a need, so that you feel that you are heard, you've got support, you've got guidance. Why is this perfect for you? If you're instant Because you get instant access to a pre-built digital business, a blueprint that has been tested for success. You just literally need to plug in, connect, and get started. This is for you if you want to make an extra income from home but you don't know where to start. This is for you if your 9 to 5 doesn't provide enough financial security and you need something better. This is for you if you want to work from anywhere using your phone or your laptop. For instance, in August of last year, my son and my daughter and I went to Mozambique on holiday, and in a period of 10 days, I had made the equivalent of 10 months worth of salary. We could not spend money quick enough. That is, I mean, it was the first holiday ever. Now, I understand. Prior to this, I hadn't been on holiday for 12 years. It was the first time ever where I could say to my son, what is it that you want to do? There is literally no limit. We did everything from quadding and scuba diving and ocean safaris and literally, we were eating out 3 times a day. We could not spend money quick enough. And I was making this money while I'm on holiday because of my automated system. So this is also for you if retirement is around the corner and you need a reliable income source. This is for you if you're that busy parent looking for a flexible and a family-friendly business where you can work around your little girl or your children. I've got my little girl who's 4 years old. I have been doing this for 16 months. In 16 months, I have made 4 million rand through this program around a little 4-year-old. And if any of you know my little girl, she is busy. She really it takes a lot of my time. And I also want to be that involved mommy because she's my angel child. My son was part of a twin, and I 16 years after I lost his sister, 16 years later, I'm blessed with this little girl, and all I wanted to do was be a mommy. And I get to be that. I get to be that mommy. My only regret is that I didn't find this sooner so that I could have been that kind of mother to my son as well. But at least now I can make up for the time that I've missed with him. This is for you if you've tried other opportunities, but you struggle to see the results. And this is for you if you want a step-by-step program that teaches you how to have success. Like I said, our training is every single day between 2 and 10 minutes long. Between 2 and 10 minutes, it's literally you press the play button. That's all you need to be able to do is press the play button. This is not complicated. But it's consistent. It's like with anything in life. Do you want to get abs? You have to consistently show up. That is what it is. But this is not for you if you are expecting guaranteed results without effort. If you're looking for an overnight success without effort, this program is not for you. The Legacy Builder program requires consistency, it requires strategy, it requires long-term thinking. If you're looking for a guarantee without doing the work, this is not for you. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Yes, we've got people inside of our community that make their money back quite fast. Also, with this, you've got an opportunity where you can actually, once you make your first sale, you are in pure profit for the rest of your life. But I can't guarantee you how soon that will happen. I can't tell you if I had a magic wand and tell you that you know within 2 weeks, within 3 weeks, within a month, you'll make your first sale. I don't have that. Your success is determined by you. I mean, it's like Pick and Pay. If Pick and Pay has bought 100 boxes of milk, how are they going? How quickly are they going to sell that out? It depends on their marketing. It depends on how they market, how often, where they market. It depends on the effort that they put into this. And this is exactly the same with you. Your success is going to be determined by the work that you put into it. This is not for you if you are unwilling to take action. If you prefer to consume information without implementing it, this is not for you. This is not something where you like literally just sit and you scroll on your phone and expect results. You have to take action. How many of us are sitting there on the other side of the screen and we're complaining about either not having enough finances or not enough time or whatever? But all you do is just sit there and complain about your situation, and you're not taking action. Action is what changes your situation. I mean, just as Christians as well, your faith is not just about praying. Faith is about action. When God tells you to do something, do it. This is exactly the same thing. If you want to have success in your business, it takes action to do that. People, this is not for you if you don't want to be on video or create content. Content marketing is the core of our business. Now, like I just said earlier, you can do this faceless. So I'm not telling you that this is not for you if you don't want to do if you don't want to do faceless, or if you do want to do faceless. It is about content creation. You need to post on social media. Why? Because you become a social media marketer. You become a social media marketer. Because you're a social media marketer, you then learn the strategies of posting on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. And each of these social media platforms are as different to each other, like we are in personality. So you need to create content. That is part of the day. That is part of your 2-hour work day. But the beauty about this is, and what I love about this, is the fact that it is digital real estate. So like I said, I have been doing this for 16 months. I now get notifications of content that I posted a year ago on TikTok, because my account has been running so long. So I still get inquiries of posts that I did a year ago. That is the beauty of digital real estate. We teach you how to earn passively. So if you were working a 9 to 5, and today is the 16th of April, on the 16th of April, you can only get paid once for the 9 to 5 work that you do. With us, you can continuously sell your program over and over and over, because this is master resale rights. Because you've master resale rights on the program that you've purchased, you purchase it once and you get to resell it over and over and over and over and over again. Because and where the 100% profit comes in is the fact that there is no production fees, there's no shipping fees, there's no nothing. It's a digital program that by the time that you've paid your program, within a minute that program is inside of your system. This is not for you if you want someone to do everything for you. This is why you earn 100% profit, because you do the work. You'll get all the training, we'll so give you all the tools, we'll give you literally everything on a silver platter. But it's up to you if you want to have success with this. So yes, there are guidance, there are support, but you need to sit down, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, and make notes and go and create the content. So our program is learn, implement, earn. So Michelle has, like I said, we get training every single day. It is watch the video, pause the video, do what Michelle tells you to do, and then execute. And that's also the beauty of this, is you will never finish the training. You can't, because the training is for life. So even when we start our program, you've got a 7-day strategy. Day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. Michelle tells you exactly what to do. You are not thrown into the deep end and then you need to swim by yourself. You've got so much love and guidance and support, but you need to do that yourself. You need to implement that. You can ask for advice. That's what we're here for, but it's up to you. This is um, this is not for you if you are not willing to learn. While the program is simple and beginner friendly, if you are not willing to learn the basic skills, then this is not for you. And this is also not for you if you're not willing to invest in your business. Building a profitable online business requires some level of investment, whether it is in tools or in marketing or in ongoing education. Like I said, I've been doing this for 16 months. After 16 months, I still do daily training. I said, no TikTok, but I don't know the other social media platforms. So I've got so much that I can expand to. And I've had so much success on TikTok only. Can you imagine when I start implementing the other social media platforms as well, how well that is going to do? So yeah, I what I will do is, let me see if I can share in the comments what from my computer. I want to just share what the cost breakdown is, if you can see that. It's got that. Okay. Oh no, I've just shared it directly to Amor. Let's just see. Just want to share the cost breakdown to everyone. And then I'll just explain to you how that works. So as I mentioned before, you should now be able to see it. As I mentioned before, you've got one of 4 options to choose from, based on what your affordability is, but also what it is that you want to earn. Because the higher the program that you purchase, the bigger your income is going to be. Now, as you can see, on the 100, so the cost that I've given you is based on the Google exchange rate being at 19 Rand to the dollar. Now, remember, the Google exchange rate fluctuates the whole time. So please just make sure that you have the right amount, but I'll also guide you through that. So if you are if you can only afford the $100, the $100 program, the rand value of that is approximately, like I said, 1,900 rand. Then you've got a $39 payment. The $39 payment is for your website and your lifelong training. That in South African rand is roughly about 720 rand. And then you need to purchase a domain and a business email from a company called GoDaddy. That is the only reoccurring fee. So your $100 is a once off. Your $39 is once off per program level, and then your domain and your business email is a yearly fee, which works out to roughly about 703 rand per year, because it's a domain protection, and then your business email. So you can, for instance, start on the $100 program and grade to the 300, 600, or $900 program within a period of 30 days where you only pay the difference. So you can upgrade from the $100 to the $300, only pay the $200 um, as the difference, but pay another $39 because your website and your training is different on each of the levels. The $100, $300, $600, $900 is different. If you, for instance, decide on the $900 program, all costs included based on the Google being at 19 Rand to the dollar, your purchase amount that is paid to me is 17,100 Rand. Your domain, your website and your training is 720 Rand. Your domain and your business email is roughly about 700 Rand. And like I said, that is for the year. So that for somebody that then purchases of the $900 program, all costs included, you're looking at about 18,400 Rand, with the only reoccurring amount being the domain and the business email once a year. So that is what makes this absolutely fantastic. There's no hidden cost. There's no additional cost. There is no sneakies. There is no monthly fees. And I mean, if any of you have ever had a business, takes cost. I've owned 3 of my own businesses, and it was license fees. I was in real estate. It was license fees, where you only got a percentage. I owned a restaurant with a co-partner, and it was rent, and it was premises, and it was stock, and it was staff, and it was unions, and it was theft and COVID and load shedding. Whereas with this, all I need is my phone and I need Wi-Fi, and that's all I need to have a success in this business. Your phone and Wi-Fi. A laptop is fantastic as an additional, but you don't need that because most of your training gets done for you. So that is just the cost breakdown of that. I just want to see, where is that? Okay, so like I said, inside of our community, we are 51,600 people already inside of this community. Our community is called the Digital Growth Community, and we like literally it's pinned. It's almost like a Facebook where it's like pinned at the top, and you can see what is happening inside of our community. We also share our wins. For instance, we've got a lady that has made $8,000 in her first 30 days. Now, $1,000 as a South African. That's 152,000 Rand that she's made in her first 30 days. We've got Daryl O'Hanna, that is one of our top earners, that while looking for homes to purchase, he made a 900 sale on automation. We've got a lady called Nomveliza Spengani. She is our 7th South African millionaire. She's posted inside of our community that she basically just purchased a house cash because of this program. Victoria Romaine started this also 20 months ago, and in 20 months she's earned $500,000 through this program. Our training, like I said, is short, concise videos. It's between 2 and 10 minutes long every single day. We currently, for instance, have a 90-day sprint, a 90-day success sprint that we're hosting, where Michelle teaches you every single day. Press the video button and watch the training. Then we've got free webinars once a week as well. We've got content vault where we teach you how to create content on TikTok, how to do storytelling, how to create content on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. We teach you everything that you need to know. That is why this is so utterly beginner friendly. You've got a calendar inside the program that tells you exactly where your next step is. What is it that you need to do? What is the next program that you need to go to? And you set your reminders according to that. Every Sunday evening, I go through my calendar, and I go and set reminders so that I attend those trainings. Why? Because it's my skill, it's my learning, it's learning the new strategies. That is why this is so fantastic. Then I just want to go back to that. Okay, so with a digital marketing program, you discover how to earn 100% profit for a done-for-you digital business. You don't need experience on this. It's literally, we teach you as a complete and utter beginner how to do this. It's like, how would an extra $900 a day change your life? Now, like I said, $900 is roughly about 17,000 Rand, roughly about 17,000 Rand. You can, with every time that you sell a $900 program, that is what you earn. And you can keep selling that program over and over and over and over again. I mean, I have had a stage where I actually earned a $900 every single day for a period of like about 11 months. And that is not just me. Like I said, we are already 18 South African millionaires through the program. And that's it besides the 107 people that's earned in excess of $100,000. The Legacy Builder program isn't just another online course. It's a live, interactive program with real-time coaching, expert guidance, and a thriving community to support you as you build a profitable automated online step-by-step business. Whether you are a busy parent, a burnt-out professional, a network marketer, or a 9-to-5er seeking more creative automated online streams, and it's now your turn. You don't need experience. This is perfect for beginners and not non-techies. You learn to attract daily customers to you because we work on attraction marketing. And like I said, once you understand attraction marketing, you are not just limited to sell this program or this program. You can literally go and sell anything else out there. You earn 100% of the profit, and 100% profit goes to you. You literally just need to plug in and get started with this. So, for instance, I want to tell you about a couple of the success stories inside of our community. We've got a fantastic gentleman that's actually purchased from me as well, Retief. Retief used to be that dad that was in IT, and every time that he had a sporting event, he had to ask friends and family to take videos and photos of his children while they were attending their event. He could never be there. He started his digital marketing program, actually created his first post, and went completely viral because he's this big, burly, friendly Afrikaans gentleman, and he like actually went viral on his first post. And Retief started earning with this program. He said in January he was able to attend his 5-year-old son's first athletic events, and he said his little boy was running and running, but he was keeping looking up into the stadium because it's like, there's my dad. And that changed everything. That little boy didn't win that day, but the fact that his dad was there changed everything. Then you've got Willem, and when Willem is on the call, he can confirm this. When Willem started his digital marketing journey at the age of 63, he had no prior experience about this. His background is construction. When Willem has earned in his first 5 months, earned 240,000 Rand with this program, all because he plugged in, he stayed consistent. Then I've got another lady that I actually did an interview on. Many of you may have seen that interview. Her name is Marsha. So Marsha is a high school dropout from Jamaica. High school dropout. She doesn't even have matric. She heard about this program, and like many of us, had every excuse under the book about why she can't do this program, why it can't work for her. She doesn't have the time because she's a hairdresser. you can work this in 2 hours. She is not tech savvy. Everything is set up, done for you, literally video form. And besides that, I have a lady that can assist you with tech. So you're not thrown into the deep end again. She had every excuse. Marsha had every excuse. And then one Sunday morning, she was busy making her bed, and she just heard Marsha purchase the program. What did Marsha do? Took action. She dropped everything right there. She purchased the program. Within her first year, Marsha has earned 8 million Jamaican dollars through this program. She's not only Jamaican. Her sister earned 4 million Jamaican dollars with this program. So what I'm trying to say is the success is there, but it depends on completely and utterly you. Also, like I said, I have already created my own community. So if you're already inside of the Legacy Builder program, or if you're interested in the Legacy Builder program, I have my own community. It's called Digital Abundance. I can drop my link inside the comments so that you can just join that if anyone is interested. So, like I said, this is for you if you are already inside the Legacy Builder program, or alternatively, if you are still looking around to see if this is for you. You're also welcome to come and join this, and see. You will just not get access to all the programs on this. To all the modules. It's only open once you have purchased. So there is the link for anyone that's that there's the link. I can share. Fantastic, yummy. Word. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me just quickly see where we are. Okay, we are in business. Okay, so now I can actually show you. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is what our digital growth community looks like. Like I said, we are 51,600 people inside of our community. This is similar to like a Facebook. You can see anything that is of value would be in the top 3 pinned post. There they are. So you also always need to check the top 3 pins. Then you know what is happening. I just want to quickly move this. So, for instance, like I said, this is the lady that I was referring to, Jacqueline Rogelio. She has made $8,000 in her first 30 days. You've got Daryl Hannah that has earned $900 while looking at buying homes. You've got Nombelisa Spengani. There you can see. Sorry, just want to move that. She is our seventh South African millionaire from South Africa. She, a new home bought cash because of the Legacy Builder program. Victoria Romain hit $500,000 with this program in 20 months. Donna, $900. Christy Metropolis got my second $900 for this week. There she's got another one. Jessica Cox has earned 100K in 101 days. Wow, my first 10K month. And Lowry, she is from Scotland. She has earned her first $10,000 month. Now, $10,000 again, like I said, if you had to look at what $10,000 is, that's that's 190,000 rand that she's earned in 30 days. Daryl Hannah earned $6,600 in 7 days. 125,000 rand. Ooh, wrong page. 125,000 rand in 7 days. 3 sales, $900 each. 3 sales today, $900. That's $2,700 in a single day. $2,700. 51,000 rand in a single day. $1,800 while I'm sick. Thomas Wick passed. This is what our Legacy Builder certification looks like. My first TikTok live, 15,000 live. Lizelle de Kock, our other South African millionaire, $3,000 in 24 hours. $3,000 in 24 hours. That's 57,000 rand in 24 hours. That is why we have the kind of success that we have. And like you can see, I can scroll down. We've got about 25,000 pages. I've just put it on the month, but let's see all time. We've got 26,000 pages of success stories inside of our community. This is what our classroom looks like. So you would start here, getting started here. There's the video that says getting started here. You'll press the play button and Michelle Smarter will explain to you exactly how to get started. Then this is the 90-day sprint that I've been talking about. So in the 90-day sprint, it is who's your customer, questions into content, create that video. What is your action steps? Share your story, customer centric. So your videos are between 2 and 10 minutes long, and every single day, Michelle teaches you how to create content, what to do, where to go, what is the strategy, what is your vision, what is your dream. Every single day, she shows up for you. This is our free resources for our webinar. There is our content vault. So yeah, we teach you how to, what hooks are, how to use hooks, how to go there. And then the last one that I want to show you is our social media. So let's say, for instance, you want to turn followers to fans. Go and do that training. Going live on TikTok. Go and do that training. Finding your pain points. Jessica Cox talks about Facebook marketing. There's another Facebook. There's social media audits. There's Instagram training. There is LinkedIn training. So all the training is provided for you. You literally just need to show up with a pen and paper and do this. This is our calendar. 2 o'clock this morning, we had a free webinar. Now, again, all of our everything that we do is recorded. So if you can't attend it in your time slot, it is there. 7 p.m. tomorrow night, we've got a mindset training. I've got a little bit of inside info on this, but we've got fantastic mindset training tomorrow night going, because 90% of the success of our business is dependent on mindset. This is what our program looks like. So this is, if you go in, there is our website. There's Michelle O'Neill. We have in the last 10 months earned $29 million in the customer accounts, not in the business account, not to the business, into the customer accounts. So this is why this is so utterly fantastic. Then, like I said, there you can choose, for instance, the $900 program, and it tells you it's got master resale rights to 4 income streams. So once you purchase the $900 program, you automatically can sell the $600, $300, and the $100 program. You've got multiple income streams. It is done for you. It's social media domination, because we teach you how to do this effectively. Exclusive guest trainings, supportive community, and transparent pricing. So if you want to go ahead, you would basically on that, and there you can either purchase online, you can purchase through PayPal, you can purchase through a credit card or debit card. I've got a lay-by option, and then alternatively, what I also do for South Africans, I also do offer the EFT options as well. So stop sharing. Okay, a couple of things. Like I said, I've given you the link to my community. I also do currently have a promotion running that anyone that purchases the $900 program, I actually do a free one-on-one mentoring session with you as well. So you get the necessary guidance and support one-on-one over video with me, where I teach you exactly the strategies that I have learned in this process. A couple of questions that like I said, a couple of common questions that we have is, can you do this faceless? Absolutely. You don't have to put your face on social media. The next question is, why is this different? What makes us different to anything else out there is the fact that we've got master resale rights and earn 100% profit on this program. We've got a dollar millionaire that is teaching us every single day. So it's not just book knowledge, it's real-time valuable training. On the $900 program, we actually have VIP training once a week. We've got that. So and you can put up your hand and you can ask questions. You've got live mentoring. You're certified, and it's lifetime access. Now, a lot of the times I also hear that people say, but I don't have money. I also didn't have money to get started. But how long are you going to be stuck in your situation and not do something about that. I've got a lady that went through her house and she said, "Do you know, I don't need that coffee machine. I don't need that second TV. I don't need that." And she purchased it. She has now, in the meantime, flipped her zip code and she has made the money that she wanted to. And she's living her best life. And she's not the only one. Then the next question that I have is basically is how fast will you make money? I don't know. I can't guarantee that. If I wish I could, but unfortunately, that's the one thing that I can't guarantee is how quickly you can make money. It all depends on you. It's like I said, it's like when you want to have abs, you need to go to the gym. You need to go and do that training. Your success is dependent on you. How soon you are going to have that. And then last question, how do you get started? Like I said, I can provide you my link, or you can get back to the person that invited you to the webinar. But I can so you have, depending on the person that you're working with, I like I said, for South Africans I offer EFTs, alternatively PayPal, a credit card, a debit card option, and then also lay-by option if you don't have the money to get started immediately. But again, like with anything, a lay-by, you only get access to the program after you have done the purchase. I just see if there are any questions that anyone wants to ask. Another thing that I also do want to mention to you is also just the tax implication. As a South African, remember this is an American company. The tax does not get done for you. You need to basically go and declare your tax yourself. So be that vigilant person and go and declare it. I've got a fantastic bookkeeper if anyone is interested. So what would happen is you would become a provisional taxpayer, and as a provisional taxpayer, you will be paying roughly about 25% tax, depending on the bracket that you fall into. I mean, the more you start earning, the higher your tax would be. And you'll be paying tax twice a year, which is in February and in August, in your personal capacity. So you do not have to go and register a business for this. I don't see any questions. If there's anyone that wants to ask any question, you are welcome to do so. Like I said, this is recorded, so I will be sending out the replay. And please accept my sincerest apologies for the couple of hiccups that I've had. Like I said, this is my very first webinar, but I am planning on doing this once a week because I do believe that there is a gap for South Africans who just understand how this works and how it can also implement them. Michelle is fantastic in hosting this, and I'm thinking on Friday evening we will have another webinar hosted by Michelle. But it's also just nice knowing that a South African can earn this, but and also what the implication is tax wise and how this would work for South Africans. Can you please give us an idea of what kind of content, what content would be? Absolutely, thank you, Eslin. Good question. So content would be, I would create, so in our content vault, we teach you how to create content. Now, your content is going to be determined by you as a person. First of all, do you want to do talking videos or do you want to do faceless videos? Okay. Secondly, it's going to be determined by the social media platform, because every social media platform is as different in personality and requirements and strategies as you and I are in personality. So for TikTok, and TikTok is my favorite, I would create 3 pieces of content. I would do it in video form. So I would record myself. I've got a light going. I would record myself, and mostly in my office or in a car or wherever the case might be. And my videos are between a minute and a minute and a half, depending on what I'm doing. And I would tell about me. Now, we give you the structure, and I also teach you on how to do that. So I would create a video, and your video format would be value, pain point, solution, CTA. But we teach you how to do that. If you're going to do this faceless, then your strategies would be geared more towards Instagram and Facebook. But we also teach you how to do that strategically, where with a kind of post to post and what to say and how to say that. And then consistency is key. Consistency is key. Also, if you're a busy parent, I can even teach you how to create bulk content. I had a call with a gentleman the other day, and he works full time. So he creates his content on a Saturday and a Sunday, and he pre-schedules it to go out while he is busy with customers so that his business keeps running in the background. So there's a lot of ways to work smart and not hard. Like I said, I was on holiday and I still had a business that was running. So 5 o'clock in the morning, I would create my content, post it to go out during the day, and in the evening when we get back to our accommodation, I would just answer a couple of the questions or a couple of the customers. I hope that answers your question, Islin. I hope that answers your question. And then, I mean, it's about consistency. With TikTok, it requires 3 posts a day. So I do 3 posts a day on TikTok, and then I also go live. But I like it. I like talking to people. I like inspiring people. I like teaching and guiding and mentoring. I've got a fantastic lady. I don't know if she's on. She, for instance, she's created her own community, and this is also what's taught to you. You are taught how to create your own community, how to create additional income streams. So she has a love for math. She actually is a math teacher. She's created her own community, and she's teaching people inside of her community math to grade 8 and grade 12s from the comfort of her home over screen. And she doesn't have to travel, and she's going to start replacing her income, and she gets to impact so many more lives than just only doing that one-on-one. So we teach you so many skills that is, like I said, not just limited to this program. If there's any other questions, please let me know. Alternatively, then we can end this call. You can get hold of me. I will be sending out the replay following this. Once a week. My idea is every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock, I will be hosting a webinar for anyone that's interested. Bring your customers. And then if anyone is interested in getting involved, get back to the person that's invited you. Or if I've invited you, please get hold of me, and I would love to assist you. I would love to help you also get started. This is where it's at. I mean, how many of you have been burned where you have lost money online? Yeah, you know who I am. Michelle O'Neill. I know it's Michelle, and her partner is Mike, and she's got 6 children, and she's got 5 grandchildren, and she's got a house in Kansas, and we've got 51,000 people inside of our community. It's not going anywhere. This is skills. It's like going back to college and learning skills. That is yours. Program, the product, what you are selling is a program. So instead of selling something physical like a pen, you are selling something digital. So there's no limit. You can sell it globally to anyone. There's no shipping fees. It's immediate. Islin, if you had to purchase from me following the call, based on whether it is on via PayPal or whether it's via EFT or whether it's through a credit card, you can like literally within a minute or two be inside the program. Then I guide you as to how to pay your $39. So I guide you step by step how to pay your $39. Then I help you to purchase your domain and your business email from GoDaddy. I give you the links. I tell you how to do that. Then I've got fantastic customer support that's going to help you set up your business. So you are being set up for success. You are a business by yourself, for yourself, but not by yourself. You've got so much love and support where you are not just left behind. That is what makes us so utterly strong, is the fact that we've got backup, the fact that we've got community, the fact that you can put up your hand and ask a question. That is what makes us different. You are not by yourself. I mean, the amount of times that I have seen a strategy inside of our community, I actually message that person. I'm like, can you please tell me about your strategy? And they share that, because here it is different to anything else out there. Yeah, the more you give and love and support, the more it comes back to you. Michelle O'Neill, that is her motto. The more you give, the more you receive. So if you're interested in making that life-changing commitment, please get back to the person that's invited you, or please get back to me. And I look forward to seeing you next week, 9 o'clock on my live. On the $600 or $300, you only learn to sell them, not the $900. Summary, that is correct, sweetheart. So you can only sell what you've got. If you've got golden pens, you can only sell golden pens. But if you've got black pens, if you've got $300 program, now you suddenly have 2 income streams. So now you can only sell what you've purchased. But the training that you get is so fantastic that Michelle gives you 30 days where she says to you that she's got so much trust in the program that whatever program you purchase, she believes that if you implement this correctly, you should make a first sale in your first 30 days. That's why in the first 30 days, you can upgrade from the program. Let's say, for instance, $300. You can upgrade from the $300 to the $900 where you only pay $600, where you only pay the difference. But that's only for your first 30 days. And then with every upgrade, you pay $29 because the website and the training is different. I hope that makes sense. So it's best to do the $900 as it covers all. Fabulous. It is the best to start with the $900 if you can afford it. If you can't, start with what you can afford because we've got another South African millionaire, D, who started with a $100 program. And in 7 months, she's built herself up to a South African millionaire. So rather start with what you can and build yourself up than saving for the next 3 months to get to $900, where in 3 months you could have made so much money with this. So rather start with what you can afford. Yes, and the website fee is $39, not $29. $39. Yes, yeah, the website fee is $39. Yes, I do apologize if that came through unclear. Yes. And I think that is it. You guys and girls must have the most beautiful and blessed day. I am so honored to have had you here. Any questions, please reach out to me, drop me a message, or alternatively, let me know how I can help you. Get back to the person that invited you, and I look forward to seeing you inside of this community, and I look forward to seeing how you are going to change your life in 2025. Blessed day. Lots of love. Take care. Cheers. Bye.